Today's project is going to be another mirror project where I'm going to cut this in half and make a couple frames because it keeps getting banged around and I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So it's time to actually do something with it and get it off of the workbench. First thing I'm going to do is cut it in half, and I think what I may end up doing with this one is etching something in the back, because I've always wanted to do that just to see how it would look, where you're basically going to remove this back coating. As you can see here on the edge, it's chipped. I'm going to etch the back off so it's clear through, and then you see what I'm saying, etch it. And then frame it up. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is just cut it in half, and then I'll think about something cool to cut in the back while I'm doing it. And a lot of times that's how it usually goes. I have no idea what I'm doing until I'm actually in the middle of it. So here we go. Oh man, am I really pissed. I just cut that and it came out perfectly. And it wasn't on film. As you can see, it was a great cut. Perfect. I mean, it's just as clean as can be. But anyways, maybe I'll cut it again just so I have 4 things. Do I really feel like making 4 frames, or is this good enough? I think this will be good enough. Then I can make a nice cool design in the background of these, and we'll go from there. Bummer, man. I wanted that on tape, on data. Anyway, now I've got these 2 pieces of glass that are 20 by 13, and it's time to make a couple frames for these, so we'll do that now. It just so happens that I have this piece that may get me a good portion of what I need. I'm going to start by cutting the angles and we'll work it out from there. Okay, so I've got my scary dado blade set up where there's no plate in here because I can't run it with this width. I've got it set up to match the profile of the old piece that we just cut, so I can make another set. And I'm going to use this because it's wider, so it'll keep it flat on the bench while I rip out the edge, and I think we'll be alright. I'm going to go ahead and rip it now. Alright, now I've got the regular blade back in, set up to this to match the width of this, and that should be all I need to do. Now, we'll just rip this guy in half. Now I've got plenty of material for a couple frames. Okay, so before I go ahead and glue these up and nail them, I'm just going to clean up some of this edge here on the inside, what's going to be the inside edge of these. Just to double check. What the fuck happened there? Okay, it looks like I'm going to be cutting glass again to fit these now. I made the inside, I made the outside of the frame the size of the mirrors. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So what we'll do is figure out how to cut the glass. Oh, fucking idiot. So I've got these frames and this glass cut to the wrong size. So the inside is going to be 10.5 by 17 3/4. So let's go. 10.5, 10.5, 17 3/4, 17 3/4. And now, because I screwed up earlier and missed the video, this is my opportunity to cut glass again. Tape down the ruler. Well, that's not quite as clean, but there it goes. Not too bad. It's not the greatest, but it is cut. Okay, let's try again. The dowel right on the edge there. Yeah, it's still not the greatest, but this is terrible, actually. Let's see if I can sand down some of these rough edges here. Not too bad. Alright, so as you can see, with a little bit of sanding, this actually isn't too bad. It's getting smoother enough to touch it without cutting myself. It's actually pretty good. Alright, moment of truth. Does this fit in here now? Yes, it fits perfectly. Bam. Much better break that time around. Okay, let's see if I can get this on film this time. If I can get this just right on the edge. Start smacking it. Oh, see, yeah, I don't know if, I hope that shows up. There, it started there. And there. Now it's all the way. There's a little bit of a shatter coming this way, but there it is. Okay, so I've got those mirrors done, and I am cutting some vinyl right now. I'm going to do two different things, completely different. I was going to do both landscapes, but because I don't really have a purpose for this, I'm going to do one that's just fun. And, hello, hey. I'm going to do one that's just fun, which I just cut now, and I'm going to mask that off and then etch that while the other one's cutting. I'm going to weed this vinyl. It's a very simple picture. So what we're going to do is actually do this in the back of the glass. Just start peeling her off this way. Okay, so we're at the sandblaster. I'm going to drop the mirror in. See if we can get this off without too much problem. It's coming off pretty easily. Oh, and it is actually peeling up some of that. Oh, that's too bad. That's right. It adds character. Again, this is just to use up this glass. Not too bad. It's cool. Now let's get the other one. The other one's going to be even harder because there's a lot of weeding to do on it. So I finished that other one blasting it before this one's even done cutting. And this is what I'm cutting. Oh, just finished. So this is the image that I'm cutting for this next one. It's actually taken from an image that I had, a photograph I had taken that looked like this. So it was a picture I took a long time ago. Full color image. And then I just brought it into Illustrator, traced it out. What's going on? What's going on? Quick, 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 go, 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 go. What are you gonna do? You gotta jump over the thing that's supposed to stop you from coming upstairs. Go, 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 way! There you go. This thing does no good for her. It's just more of a pain for me. Oh, now I'm stepping on her. What are you doing? Alright, that's enough. Alright. I'm digging that. That's done. There you go. And there they are together. I think it's pretty cool. And then this one. Sweet. I'm happy with that. And here's what they look like in context. You can see it picks up a little bit of the background color from the wall behind it. Good stuff. Let's see the other one. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked any of this or any of my other videos, please thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll try to keep it interesting. And if you have some suggestions about how I can make it even more exciting for you, let me know. Cool. Thanks.